All right. Ooh. There we go. Hi guys, welcome in. I'm getting set up. I'm having a little bit of trouble coming over to Facebook. So give me a moment and I will get this settled. All right, so. Can I go live? There we go, switched. Live video, here we go. Yay, okay, I got it. Free readings with Uma. All right, welcome in. Hi, Deborah. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. I'm just getting set up right now. So just give me a second. Let me get everything going here. Thank you. So go to YouTube, play some Neo Soul. All right, so whoever's in here, hi Facebook, hi YouTube, please say hello to me, and I'm going to kick this off right now. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. And happy St. Patty's Day. Before I forget, I've been working all day, so happy St. Patty's Day for those of you that are celebrating. I had corned beef today. I don't know if that counts, but I did. I sure did have corned beef today. All right, so we're just going to jump right in. For those of you that are here, please feel free to put a question in the comments. I have my cards, and I'm happy to do free readings for you guys. This is my give back that I do every year, like free full readings for people between the hours right now of 8 to 9. And then Of course, you guys can always book me for a reading. Just reach out to me on my social media sites, and I can let you know how to book me for a private reading. So, whoever is here and whoever is ready, just let me know. And then let me go ahead and just do a blast. All right, does anyone have any questions? I'm turning 60 on Sunday. Okay, congratulations, Deborah. What is your question for your reading? Hi, guys. Any relationship happening? That is a great question. Do you have, are you currently single? Are you talking to someone? And I have to move from 2-bedroom apartment to 1-bedroom. Will this work? Okay, we can start with that. Okay. Single, just dating online. All right, so let's see what the cards have to say about that. Now, did you just kind of like go on a dating website and just kind of upload a photo and put together something and then just click go live? Because that's the way most people do it. And there's a whole process to online dating. Trust me. Hi, Jacob. I know because I've lived on online dating for a while. I mean, I actually love online dating. So it's a little bit more than that. Okay. I have hit them all. Yeah. Maybe you need like a dating coach, Deborah, to work with to kind of like review your dating profile and check it out and give you tips. And that is something that I do. So definitely. Hi, Jacob. Welcome in. If you'd like a free reading, put your question in the comments. And I'm doing free readings because it is the 14-year anniversary of my center, the Lotus and the Light. Okay. So, Deborah, here are the cards you got. And I'm going to tell you what the cards are. I'm going to explain them. And then I will tell you what my reading is about your dating life. Okay. Here we go. You got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who's stubborn. Possible mood swings that causes conflict in relationships, blame others for their failures, repressed anger. So the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's like not really in a giving state. So I know it's hard when the cards are chosen and then you're like, wait a minute, are you trying to say that's me? The card is saying that right now you got to really assess who you are in a relationship. A lot of people feel that relationships are just so easy. I want to be with somebody. Let me just put an online dating thing, talk to somebody, boom, I'm in a relationship. It's so much different these days, guys. Like it's so different. I work with a lot of my clients in dating, and I have to tell you this, and I date as well. I have some great experiences, but it takes work to get those great experiences. You know what I'm saying? So the one thing I'm going to tell you is you got to do some self-work, Deborah, because how you show up in relationships may not be who you know yourself to be, but it's how you're being perceived. And that's something that you can't change, right? You can definitely change how you feel about you and how you think about you. But when it comes to dating, you have to take into consideration how other people see you. So does that make sense, guys? So that's where I'm saying, if you've been trying to do dating on your own and it's not been working out, maybe it's time to like get a coach and talk to them and get an understanding of what it is that you're doing. Because remember, everything is based off of law of attraction, right, guys? So when you're out there dating, you have to come with the intention of what you want to see happen in your life. Like, I manifest very quickly my partners. I was in a 5.5-year relationship. I manifested my next partner within 3 months. And then we were together for 2 years. And then after we broke up, I manifested my next partner in a month. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things. You said very fixed income. I get it. I get it. So it's one of those things where it's like, if you're going to do it on your own, you got to be very calm and give yourself time. Because remember, what's the purpose of coaches, right? They're meant to just get you there quicker. That's all. A coach should never tell you, you can't do it without me, or you need me. A coach is there to tell you, like, hey, let's avoid these potholes and stuff, and let's like get into this place where we can do it, you know, where we can manifest this easily for you without the stress and the strife. So yes, you can do it on your own. I want to remind everybody, you can definitely do it on your own, but the coaches are there to just kind of get you to it. And I have to be honest with you guys, the people that book me for coaching are people who, like, this is a real serious issue, and this is something that they want to put a lot of attention on. So a lot of times people don't sign up for coaching if it's just like, yeah, I'd like to date, or I'd like to kind of meet somebody. It's like, no, I want to meet somebody. I want to change. I want to know what I'm putting out there to understand what I'm getting back. And I want this, like, a partnership for me right now is the most important thing, right? You also got the Lover's card in reverse. The Lover's card in reverse, inability to make decisions, bad choices made, abandonment, communication problems, separation. You might have had a divorce, right? You might have been cheated on. So the card with the Lovers in reverse is about, you need healing, you know? Yeah. He was a majorly dominant person, too complicated, poly. Yeah. And that's that Lovers in reverse. It's a lot going on. So you got to heal from that before you start something new. You know what I'm saying? So with the first card, I would say definitely look into getting like a dating coach. With the second card, I would say definitely look into, like a healer, but a healer who knows what they're focusing on, in terms of using a bit of talk therapy along with the energy healing to kind of get you on mental, emotional, and physical levels to understand that that past that you went through does not need to be brought into your future. Yeah. Yeah. So all of that is still like in the aura, right? So you got to kind of cleanse that out, because that's also preventing the incoming new relationship. And then you have the Strength card in reverse. You got a lot of cards. All your cards are in reverse, right? Hi, guys. Welcome in. If you want a free reading, just let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here. So with the Strength card in reverse, you're tempted to abuse power, immoral actions. You can be your own worst enemy. It can indicate someone with a weak character or a pessimistic attitude. Lack of courage would create lost opportunities, So this is a person that, like, I think of the Strength card in reverse as living in scarcity, because there's the opposite of law of attraction is lack of abundance, right? And with that kind of energy, like attracts like. So if you're in a scarcity mindset, or like they said, you're your own worst enemy, you're only going to see the bad in life. Well, there's no good men out here. I have a disability. I have kids. I am old. Like, I'm older. I can't, get somebody. So those kinds of thoughts create that negative cycle that you can't get out of. So by law, that has to become your reality now. You know what I mean? That has to become your reality. So I would say the reason, and again, this is going off of your cards, right? The reason why you're not in a relationship is you got some work to do. You got some work to do. You got some self-work to do about learning about what it means to be in a relationship, learning how to date now in this new world. You got some work to do in terms of your own inner healing and letting go of the past and letting go of the things that have held you back or hurt you. And then you also have to address who you are as a person in relationship, right? And you got to start owning up to what you do in a relationship and why these relationships don't work out. Because I'll tell you something, guys, in coaching the thousands of people I've coached over the years, the one thing I've come to realize is that people don't cheat when they're happy. People cheat when they're not happy. So no, I'm not putting that on anybody and saying like, hey, you know, it's your fault that they cheated on you. Not at all. I see that's a negative thought. At 60, I only have so much time. And that's the kind of thinking you want to get away from. Because think about it this way, like you could meet somebody tomorrow and then you guys could spend like 20 beautiful years together, right? That's like a lifetime spending 20 years with one person. So y'all could, you know, do that till your 80s, right? Or your 90s, 30 years. So there's definitely, yeah, you got to definitely work on your mindset a little bit and then see where it goes. All right. So usually I don't do a second reading, but right now my room's taking a while to build. So I'll do your second question for you. What was your second question again? I don't know what that noise is. All right, welcome in. Let's see. How do I share this? Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm an ENFP. What am I looking for? I do not know what the ENFP. I'm an INFJ, so I know what I'm looking for. So I would say Google that. Google that and see what an ENFP needs in a relationship. And that's easy enough to do because that's free. You know, they have like a lot of websites for that. All right. Okay, so I got that move mandatory on housing, downsizing to one apartment. Am I going to be able to do this? All right, that's a great question. Because you have to consolidate 2-bedroom into 1-bedroom, right? All right, you got the 4 of Wands. In the 4 of Wands says Creative goals and projects will be completed. Ideas are plentiful. Financial rewards come in from completed work. Money doesn't necessarily mean happiness. Celebrate life passages. Reward yourself for the success you've achieved. You feel really alive and excited about the future. A period of new freedom and new choices begin. Yeah, you're going to be great. You're going to be fine. But what you want to do is understand that the letting go of the things that you're holding on to is significant, because that really is like, it is significant. Hi guys, put your questions in the comments if you'd like a free reading. Welcome in. But you have to understand that it's significant of the fact that you're going through a transformation, right? So you're ready to like meet somebody new, you're ready to hang out with somebody new, you're ready to like downsize into a 1 bedroom and just let go. Yeah, it really is. And the more you can let go and just really keep the bare minimums, the easier it's going to be energetically for things to start to shift in your life. Because everything, yeah, everything is truly indicative. The physical is indicative of the spiritual, and vice versa, you know? Because a lot of times I tell people, if you are going through something tough in life spiritually and you're not like, no, tough physically, you probably are not spiritually active, you know? Because when you are spiritually active, you'll see that flower in your life in terms of manifestations. Yeah, definitely. All right, so I cannot get onto Facebook from here. I get that low energy. How do I do this? I have no people to help. I think you gotta like, I know you're on a very limited fixed income. So which, if you can't like work with a coach or a healer or a mentor, then the best thing you want to do is you want to read as much as you can, and go like on YouTube, you know, watch as many podcasts as you can, read as many books as you can, you know, and then that can kind of like start to help. Like I could recommend a really great starter book. It's the Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. You know, I don't know what is making that sound actually. And that's what I would say is you definitely need like a whole kind of life review, right, to get to where you want to go, because where you want to go is new. It's like you haven't been there before, so you're going to have a turnaround in the mindset. Well, a lot of my stuff I do online, honestly, so you don't have to actually get to me. Like all my mentorship programs where I work one-on-one with people for coaching and mentorship, that's pretty much all online, unless you have to take a class in person. But yeah, most of it is online. Hi guys, welcome in. If you'd like a reading, please let me know. Drop your question in the comments. We are celebrating on the St. Patty's Day, the 14-year anniversary of the Lotus and the Light Metaphysical Center. So I'm very excited to have you guys here. Hi Monique. Yeah, I can absolutely answer your question. Give me a sec, all right? And hey, by the way, tell your friends I'm here. Deborah, tell your friends I'm here. You know, I'm going to be here for another 30 minutes, and I would definitely love to do some readings. Okay, so Deborah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Feel free to hang out if you want, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this next person, all right? And you know how to find me always. Yeah, the lotusandthelight.com. I'll drop it in the comments. You can check out my upcoming classes. By the way, I'm revamping my teaching schedule. So I'm going to change it by April, and I'm going to be offering more free stuff. So free Reiki channeled healing, free meditation, free talks, free readings. All right. So don't really pay attention too much to the rest of March, but wait until April when I'm going to start uploading those events. All right. Let's see, Monique, what is next for me in this phase of life? Let's see, Monique. What is next for Monique in this next phase of her life? All right, we got 2 cards for you. Let me see here. 4 of Cups upright. Hmm. 4 of Cups upright is like emotional and mental exhaustion. Can I tell you? Thank you, Deborah. That is just exhaustion. It could be loss of interest in normal activities, um, possible depression, absorption. So I don't feel you have a lot going on right now. So you're kind of like wallowing in it. Does that make sense, Monique? It's like you're kind of like, well, what's next? But remember, the universe works on your command, on your demand. So you got to tell the universe what's next, right? And for you to know what's next, you got to be in touch with your spiritual side of life. So be honest. Have you been doing like your daily spiritual practices? Meditating every morning, journaling, pulling cards on yourself, or, checking like YouTube or Facebook for free readings and stuff. Like, are you doing things where you're trying to connect in with your spiritual side? That's what you want to know, because I do see the 4 of Cups is like a period of discontentment and dissatisfaction, you know? Welcome in, everyone. If you'd like a psychic reading, just put your question in the comments. Thank you. Now, you also got Page of Swords upright. I don't know if you're dating or if you're talking to this person, but this is usually like, a man in his 30s, intelligent, confident, responsible. He can intimidate others by his mental clarity. So this could be you or this could be him. And I have a feeling you might be meeting this person, though. I have to say, are you single? Because I do feel like you're meeting this person. So I feel like he's going to be an air sign that's like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or if he's not an air sign, he has a lot of air in his chart, which makes him great for communication, like for conversations and things like that. Yeah. So he's going to be a great person to like talk to. The 2 of the cards together, I feel like you're coming into an adventure coming up, like I don't know if it's going to be a relationship, but definitely some sort of entanglement. You know what I'm saying? Because you're feeling emotionally dissatisfied. So you're kind of attracting to you another experience. You're kind of attracting to you um, something different. And he is definitely different. He is smart. He's witty. He's charming. He's a great conversationalist. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you if he's going to stay here forevermore, though. I do feel, though, that he is meant to be part of your path. So it could be somebody that is just like you're going to date and have a good time with and hang out with, and then they're going to kind of revive your interest again in moving and shaking. Yeah, that's what I feel for you. So that's the next steps coming up. You're kind of feeling dissatisfied, and then this person comes in and takes you kind of like on a little adventure. But here's the other thing too. Outside of that person, which is great, dating is great. Outside of that person, I think you should start like meditating every morning or doing some form of spiritual practice, because if you're feeling stuck like that, that can be changed by tapping into your inner knowing and then trying to see what like your next steps are, if that makes sense. Hi guys, welcome in. Do you have another question? Because I don't have anybody here right now, and I can yeah, I can definitely do you meditate? Because let me tell you, I meditate every day and I need that in my life. I truly do. Yeah. And that's why the emotional energy kind of went down. You know what I'm saying? Because when you are not investing in yourself spiritually, then your mentally, your emotionally, your physical is like quick to go. So I actually took a nap today. I did. I 4 o'clock was 3 o'clock. I took a nap for a great 2 hours and I feel so much better because it was like wild. It was wild. right. So I want to remind everybody that I am an author and I wrote 2 books. The Awakened Life, which is available on Amazon. Let me show that here. And this one is about to release. This is my new book that is about to release on Monday, March 20th, 2023. It's called Chronicles of a Spirit Walker. And basically, these are my stories. I am a psychic medium and a psychic mediumship teacher. So it's just kind of like sharing some stories about my journey as a psychic medium. And we definitely want to buy it on Monday because we're going to have special pricing. It's going to be only like 99 cents with Kindle, $9.99, soft cover, paperback. So follow me, on YouTube, follow me here on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm happy to let you know the link that you could buy it on Monday. Hi, baby doll. Do you have a question for me? And I am coming to streams in a minute, but do you have a question for me that you would like to ask about anything? I'm doing free psychic readings. This week, it is my 14-year anniversary of owning the Lotus and Light Metaphysical Center in Virginia. So this is just my way of kind of giving back to the community. I'm on YouTube. I'm here on Facebook, and I really need to go on Instagram. That's what I'll probably do is use my other phone, but then I don't have any music. That's the hard part. So definitely, guys, put your questions in the comments and I am happy to answer them. If any family did you mess? Oh, it's probably in my, it is probably in my other box if I didn't get it. So mediumship, I don't do readings for anymore. I do them as gallery and platform, but I do not do them individually. And the reason for that is I feel kind of bad charging to do a mediumship reading and connecting to somebody's loved ones. So I used to charge and I really didn't, feel for that, if that makes sense. And I do psychic readings now, but I still do mediumship, kind of like you saw me doing that one stream, because I am a medium. I just don't want to charge for it. Yeah. And I don't just do it like that, like, can you tap in and all that? Because then I would have to charge you for that. And like I said, I'm not into that. But there's a lot of mediums around. Let me tell you, I've trained with some of the best in the world. Yeah. And you just got to find the right one, I'm going to go live on what's this called? Yeah. Free readings with Uma. You're welcome. All right, so now I got Instagram up. I wonder if they can hear me with that music in the background. We'll find out. Okay, can you tell me if this pain is going to go away? Aw, you're missing your loved ones in heaven? It's the grief, huh? Erica, what's up? How are you? Hi, 777. Welcome in. All right. Let's see, Nikki, what Spirit says for you. Definitely. You got the Magician card. but it's in a reverse right now because you're not being the magician. So the magician, right? Someone who is well suited for business, science, high tech fields, risk taker, overachiever, organized, tremendous power of concentration, which is needed for law of attraction, flexible, creative, determined, strong, right? Take charge, take action. But you got this card in the reverse. Selfish, relentless pursuit of, like, you're going down these rabbit holes, not seeing opportunities as they present themselves, lack of clear thinking, not accepting the reality of situation, no control over bad luck, indecision, anxiety, distraction. So I would say, like, you've got to take the time out to reset your mindset, you know, because your mindset is so important, guys, in creating this life. Your mindset is so important. And if you're just kind of like going along, like I've had a couple of hits myself where I'm in grief over a lot of things, and I had to like take a step back from work for like a weekend and just be by myself, you know what I mean? And then like just take naps throughout the day to kind of like recharge. So I usually operate at like 120%, but I'm operating right now at about 80% because I'm just taking this time out to heal myself and fix myself. And that's what I think is your message, Nikki, is you got to get some healing, you got to get some healing. Whether you actually work with somebody or you actually just be by yourself and take like a staycay in the house, take some time off. You deserve it, and really allow yourself that time to grieve, truly. Welcome in, Tiffany 777. Welcome in, guys. Can y'all hear me over there in Instagram land? You're welcome, love. You're welcome. And I'm heading over to streams just now. I just wanted to make sure that my people had a chance to get in and get these readings before I left. But it was great talking to you. Thank you for, catching me here on the Facebook. I appreciate it. All right. You are a tarot reader too. I love that. That is wonderful. I love reading for other tarot card readers because people will be like, are you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I like that stuff. Definitely love doing it. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that. Anyone else, if you want a reading, just put it in the comments what your question is, and I'm happy to pull cards for you. YouTube, I know I'm pretty new here, but don't worry, I'll be back. Okay. I'm definitely going to be doing more streaming on other platforms. I've been so like obsessed with that one platform, but I'm ready to like kind of move on and check out other platforms now, which is so important. So yeah. Right. This one.